This is our quick little bracket recap. As always, we just had a VG and Sonic play earlier today with a great go mode. Yeah.
Hooray.
Who likes to play
Yay.
Path? No one likes to play Path. Let's play go modes. But now we have our next match of Ragnoth and DoubleADewi, so that'll be exciting.
Yeah, this actually should be a very good race. Both racers know path hints very well. They both are reasonable in a go mode situation, even if they both really hate it. So it'll be a good race regardless.
They also just race each other fairly often
Oh, yeah.
with various settings. So. Be interesting to see if there's any metagaming that will emerge without knowing the other's tendencies.
Agrabah's dead off the jump.
Yeah, we finally have a dead world after like 2 seeds.
Will either of them shotgun it, I wonder? I guess no, but you never know.
Started with Stitch. Not too bad.
Experience boost. Always nice to see.
I'm gonna give him magnets now. Is this gonna be like the baby seed? We go from
Baby
go mode.
seed, except that you need to do 2 datas.
True.
Oh, wow. Okay, all of TT, HB, OC, and Halloween Town are open. Really?
Yep.
It's cool. It's not there, right? It can't be there, right?
Wait.
It has to at least be in TT3 for me to not say that this is go mode. If it's in TT2, I'm borderline like banning you, geek.
Oh, okay. Okay. You don't want to see my yeet seeds next week or in 2 weeks.
But everyone just leaves before the tower in TT1 now.
Hey, look, torn pages.
Just leave. You could just leave the proof sitting there.
I think Dewey is definitely one of the few who will actually just usually do tower nowadays. I think they've been scarred enough.
Too many seeds with the proofs, just that last chest at the top of the tower.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Double got burnt by that.
I think one too many times.
Yeah. It is, like, it's not great though. I think, how many? It's like 4 checks for doing the whole tower. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, 4. 2 chests, 2 pop-ups.
Yeah.
And 1 progression point.
Yes, the progression point is nice.
So, I just want to point out what Double did before the race started. Double clicked on creations so that when he checked the shop, he could just click on the stuff at the bottom to move it in there instead of dragging like I've seen a lot of other people do.
This is smart.
I had to teach him that tech.
Now.
I literally taught him that like 2 days ago. Maybe 3 days ago. And he's like, oh, you can do that.
Geek with the secret knowledge. Any more?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was
tips and
public
tricks?
knowledge.
It is public knowledge.
It is now.
I think people get so used to the auto tracking that they forget that you can use it as a manual tracker too.
I mean, I just forgot that you can do that, where you can just click a place and then click things and they'll just go to the place.
Oh yeah.
Instead of dragging.
Pride Lance has been kind of garbage.
Yeah.
I don't think there was
Yeah.
any good abilities even.
No, I haven't seen anything. They got an item slot. Woohoo.
Okay, I mean, not the
I
worst
think.
thing.
Combat Plus. Woo.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm just watching the same person play
Oh.
right now.
Oh yeah, they're doing the exact same like menu.
I swear to God, I hope they're not in a voice call.
Big. No Keyblades either. Like,
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
It's just
a high
dead.
jump.
high jump, yeah. We can do Shanyu skip easier now. Wait a minute.
I'm waiting for someone to forget and attempt it, and then get pushed back to the before Shanyu. Okay, negative combo.
Yeah. Yeah, just go through the door and go, oh no,
Yeah.
something's gone terribly wrong.
A fun little story about that. When I was testing these settings, I was doing a seed with Walpy and Sonic, and Sonic actually did a Shanyu skip, and this was a test seed. He got a proof in the throne room, and avoided like a tiny bit of chain logic, and he beat the seed like maybe like 20 minutes to half an hour ahead of me and Walpy. And I'm like, hey, how'd you do that? And Sonic's like, oh, I Shanyu skipped, and it didn't kick me out, so he kept going. I'm like, oh, that's why I forgot to disable it. Yeah, this is one of the few settings that does have skips disabled. To clarify, it is format 2 and format 4 of this tournament that have skips disabled. Every other format, 1, 3, and 5, have skips enabled.
See them both doing the extra experience grind here, which I kind of disagree with. I'm not really sure of the value of this, because you're gonna get these levels pretty quick anyway. It's not really a lot of experience when you think about it, but
Yeah. I usually like to do it because, like, the way I do my shotguns, I'll do Agrava second, and then I'll come here after, like, making my way around. And I aim to have level 12 coming out of here, because that's when the level checks start to space out a little bit more.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, if you get like some, I mean, if you get a glide on level 12, for example, I suppose that's like the optimal scenario for this. But
yeah, in the race against Mega Slim, that happened to be where one of the proofs was, and I think I got it like 15 minutes before Slim did. So I was stressed out for more time.
yeah, I was gonna say that the first proof location doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
In settings like this, mainly the last one. Although, I mean, the second one also matters, because when you get the second proof, that's when you start going, oh no.
Yeah. We have our first hint. Land of Dragons has no path to the light.
Deja vu.
Actually, deja vu. Oh wow.
Wisdom and pages.
Okay. Calm down, Halloween Town. Oh wait, Halloween Town is calm down because it's done. It's blue.
Yep. They're both doing
They
the
started dancing at the same time. What is this?
They're doing the same thing at the same time.
Do you have the same
routing.
stream up twice?
Maybe
Let's get the level
recording.
up at the same time as well.
But no, I swear to God, these guys probably maybe did a race pre-call. They're like, let's just do the exact same route until we're done with our shotguns.
Yeah.
I swear that's gonna happen.
Right.
Someone's actually just gonna in like private DMs off rip just be like, hey, let's go do STT, and they both do it.
Hey, a Magnet in Port Royal. And a Thunder Boost.
Ragnoth
Oh my
also-
god,
my
what is
God.
this?
Like, what? Wait, it's done? Is that what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Yes. Okay.
I'm scared of the seed. I'm scared. Something. I feel like this has to be the bad seed, right? This has to be. This has to be.
I might have to tell you to just, like, take the seeds you generated, throw them in the garbage, and make new ones. For the next
What if
3
you?
races.
What if you make them?
No.
Wow.
Hey, look,
Oh,
and it's done! Why are these
okay.
worlds turning blue? What is this
So
garbage?
So
Somewhere
something
stacked,
is
right?
more stacked, yeah.
But HB and TT are completely open.
I can already hear Ragnoth complaining about Geek It's a Go mode. Please stop.
Okay, the only way this can be redeemed at this point, Geek, is if it's a Form 7. There's got to be a Form 7 to redeem
That's
this.
your condition.
Yes.
Okay, what if there's chain logic?
Well, that's what I'm essentially saying. Like,
Oh,
forms
okay,
are somewhere deep, and you need all of them. So now the question is, does Double do minigames?
It's okay, there's a proof here in this room. Okay, the next
Got
room.
2 pages, so I wouldn't be surprised either way, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like doing one is pretty likely. Doing the honey slider one is iffy.
Yeah, aerial dodge. It's an interesting chest route from Double, going at
Well, that
like
to get to Piglet at the end. It doesn't
Well,
matter that much, but-
Give him a guard break. So,
yeah, but
we're getting
like,
some
the Ragnoth's route like is still pretty close to Piglet at the end with this chest. I mean, yeah, I guess it's not right next to it.
Yeah, that's the route I personally take. What Ragnoth does.
Doesn't really matter that much because you gotta kind of make the loop around anyway.
Runners continue to copy each other.
Uh huh. Insert Janet GIF here.
I feel like you need to send me that GIF, so if you're on commentary, I push the button for it. we can make that arrangement. We can make that
Yeah,
arrangement.
let's do that when we find it. Do I have
Okay.
my
Wait.
stuff
Oh.
organized well?
Did Double not get the Rabbit's House chest? Did I miss this?
No, he did not. That's a little
He just
odd.
left. Did he forget? He may not have remembered that he got 2.
Yeah. Well, hopefully those 3 chests don't matter.
Okay, route
We're about to
divergence.
find
Ever
out.
so slight.
Our first route divergence.
Let's go!
Double forgetting to check Rabbit's House. There's always Rabbit's House. Surely something is here.
Okay, cool. Ooh,
Item
okay,
boost.
Ragnoth is
Ooh.
opting to actually do the minigame.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
Especially without the 3rd page. Getting that extra, I think it's still just 1 progression point, right?
Yeah, it's just 1. I will say maybe because Agrabah is dead, you're more inclined to do this to make up a point.
True.
Just for the extra, yeah, I guess that makes some sense. But I mean, I'm assuming he's gonna go to Timeless River next, which gives you 2. So you still get the hint,
Yeah.
like the second shotgun hint, if you will.
Yeah, and being at like a 1-point deficit compared to what you would normally do if you did like all your normal shotguns, it's not that much of a deficit.
Yeah.
But if more pages are found, Ragnoth is more incentivized to check Kanga's house in the Spooky Cave.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Double's going out of his way a little bit to kill some bolt towers.
Yeah, I've seen this a bit. I guess.
This is his
Yeah.
inner
I mean, you
80%.
get some money out of it. I guess a little bit.
I mean,
It's the
all
great
enemies
sort
drop
of-
money. All enemies drop money. You shouldn't be doing this for money.
Yeah. Yeah, but so, like, again, this is one of those situations where like you're gonna get maybe 100. Like, if you're lucky, you get like 200 experience from this,
Yeah.
which at the moment is a level, but later on it's gonna be. It's not gonna be anywhere close to an extra level.
Yeah. Ragnoth is building up some anti-points.
And it begins.
Deciding to
He's just- it's
skip
an
the
alternate
first
route.
two.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, if you figure you're gonna do Old Pete no matter what, which would make sense because it gives you a progression point, then this does seem this is probably the more efficient way of doing it.
Yeah, you are closer to the door, so I believe that's really the reason why.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
that's unfortunate.
And the time save is already wasted. Okay, STT is on the path to connection and non-existence.
So it has a reflect and/or identity disc, at least. So that's one reflect potentially off the table that they might not ever get.
Yep.
You know that the proofs are all in unique locations as well now.
Yep, because SP's dead.
Oh, hey, another page. Ooh.
Well then, Ragnoth will be happy to see that.
Yeah, he'll probably end up going straight there.
Oh,
okay, now
going around his house.
Is he gonna figure it out? He might just not do the minigame anyway.
Yeah.
Because, as we said, it's not a great minigame. He's doing the I am about to leave chest routing, I think. Yeah. PC. I guess this makes sense with Wisdom Form.
Yeah. There is also a potential logic leap here that he's trying to take, where if he suspects there's a reflect in STT, it could also be pointing to a proof of Beast Castle. But that might be a little bit premature.
True. Yeah,
This
I
could
think
just be
with only
because the
2
regression
hints.
points are good.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ragnoth messing up this fight a little bit.
Rip.
They don't have great tools to do the fight, so. I'd actually be curious if you went into Wisdom Form and just made use of your magic stat by shooting him, whether that would be better.
I think when you get to the finisher, there's enough delay afterward where you can't catch him again, unless he's in the air. I don't know. I haven't tried it.
Yeah, I've never tried Wisdom Form, so something for someone to test.
Wisdom is definitely better. You use it. Of course you do, Armin.
Okay.
Armin knows. He knows too much.
Hey, second chance. Ragnoth has built up a lot of anti-points.
Off to Kanga's house. Yep. This will get him another progression point, won't it?
Sure will.
Could see some 100 Acre Wood paying off a little bit for him.
So far, no.
Damn. Still nothing.
So far, no.
Alright, I'm here to judge the classic. Does he get a 49? DG, have you ever gotten a 49 here before?
Yeah. You've seen me get it.
In your seed, I feel like I've seen you get a 48 recently. Or maybe it was
Oh,
someone
yeah.
else.
I can't get it consistently, but I've done it. I'm being judged.
No, I'm kidding. I definitely should not have unleashed the downhold tech. It has now ruined so many people.
Yeah. I'm just happy to get my 48 back. When going from emulator to PC, I getting 48 consistently to 47, I was sad.
It's definitely very strange that the physics really just got that weird from 60 FPS. Like, it makes sense. It's just odd.
Double's having a little bit of trouble here. I guess he's basically just doing this fight with the idea of I'm going to hit everything.
Yeah,
It's
but with
just-
2
back
reaction
cry's
boosts, yeah, you should be able to just back cry. So, Ragnoth is kind of priced into doing this final forcing because of the anti-points he's been building up.
He commonly likes to at least force out one anti, is what he's been saying, because he's gonna probably do Beast Castle, try to level Wisdom. And he usually frequently says when he streams, let me just force out one anti before I move on.
Okay.
Oh,
second
so
chance
levels
and
are
once
dead.
more are both in Beast Castle.
Yeah, that should make levels dead for connection.
Yeah, but
technically peace.
You're
Yeah.
right. He's only done one anti. Hedging his bets.
He built up more than 10 anti points though.
Yeah,
in that
it's
whole
gotta be a little
process.
awkward.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he loses some back for getting the anti, but
Well, you drop 5 for getting an anti form,
yeah.
but if you have over 10, then you still have a chance for anti form.
Yes. If you use it like outside of combat, though, then
Yeah,
as long as he keeps that in mind, then you'll be
yeah,
fine.
yeah. He's done it enough that I'm sure he knows. It's just,
Yeah.
that's why I wouldn't do it. Also, finishing plus.
Yeah.
Dewey also picks up a slide dash.
Interesting
So,
that
yeah.
Double has not checked OC yet. Oh, the dog.
The dog would have
And
killed.
final form.
Wow. Ooh. Okay.
Ah.
Unlucky.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Ragnoth.
Thank you, extra HP.
Yeah.
Oh, if Ragnoth goes straight to BC, he'll be okay. Wow, it's
Oh.
done?
Ragnoth has a light and dark keyblade now, so
Oh.
that helps. But
now
it
he's-
still loses him a bit of time.
Yeah, that's the risk you take.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Third try.
Third try.
Also money in Beast Room.
Oh, we actually do see an
He's
Agrabah
done.
shotgun.
Oh,
Wow.
It's a little bit of bold of approach.
that was an interesting choice.
I'm actually curious why.
Yeah. It was interesting. He's only got glide 1, like
Yeah.
looking for another glide perhaps, but they already have an experience boost. It's probably one of the main reasons I might go into Blue World is to look for one of those. But there's only one left to find.
Yes, Tina, we see it. The Path of Peace and Hunter Acre. But unfortunately, we haven't found anything there, so it's useless.
Yeah, we gotta go to Spooky Cave at the very least to find any inkling of info.
But given that Ragnoth's already been to Kanga's house, he's more inclined to push that for info later on.
Yeah.
He needs to find out where Peace is. Is that the only hint that points to Peace so far? It is, right?
Sure is.
Yeah. That actually does mean that the levels are dead completely for the rest of the seeds, so that's
Yep.
cool, I guess. You wanna look at something nice?
Has Agrabah given anything?
Form boost? I think I saw a boost. Other than that, I might have been mistaking it with the air combo boost, though.
I mean, I saw a power boost.
Oh, okay, well, he's barely alive here.
I'm scared.
Yeah,
I'm very scared.
Double,
What is
why are you
happening?
not... Okay. I disagree with this. Just go through
Is
the
he-
door.
Was that some like intentional experience boosting that he's trying to do here? Like,
Maybe.
again, I come back to the whole like you got like 200 experience from this.
Yeah.
Risk the death.
Also, like, you know, what you're
He's
doing
still
this for the
going.
one progression point?
This only pays off if he literally finds a good ability.
Yes.
Yeah.
Accessory
Accessory slot could be relevant. That has Duck Flare. It'll make it worth it.
I
That's
believe
tough.
they have a Duck Flare or a Fantasia from the shop. I forget which, because it happened so fast when we purchased it.
Okay.
Oh, he's what? Double's trying to do animation canceling. I think.
Okay, so Ragnoth, not really finding much in TT. Does find Sword of the Ancestor, does pick up Trinity in the station. Has a
Not
couple
really
okay
wanting
things.
Alright, well, hopefully Double cherishes this progression point. It was hard won.
They're alive.
That's good, but I don't know if it's
That's the
good
best
enough.
thing he's got.
Yeah.
Wonder if that'll change up his mindset at all
Yeah.
for the rest of the seed. Do the I'm gonna take a gamble play, realize that it clearly hasn't worked out, and then do something else later on to try and make up the time.
Right.
Hollow Bastion for Ragnoth.
Finally.
Okay, there won't be a proof here in the shotgun, totally, right? Please? Please? I believe Ragnoth did not purchase the membership card yet, so I'll have to sell a bit, I believe. Actually, no, they might have made money from the station fight.
Yeah. Double is following in Twilight Town.
Yeah. At this point, I'd probably be thinking that Hollow Bastion's not super likely to have a proof, just
Money?
based on the hints we have so far. Like, each proof has only been hinted by one of the three.
Yeah, but like with a proof being in Space Paranoids, like there's no overlap with HPE at that point. It could just be like two worlds that are lowly hinted and then one in HPE.
Yeah, we did actually see that with the relegation seed. It didn't seem like HPE was going to have a proof for the longest time, and then just somehow did towards the very end when the hints revealed themselves fully.
Yeah.
Oh no. Ragnoth making liberal use of dual stance in place of much else in the way of tools for this fight.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot more dual stance use from like a lot of people, not just these guys. It's the any percent influence.
Decent explosion size. Like, if you can get a big group of enemies, then a lot of stuff will die.
Oh, Leon. I blame Leon for that. It was probably the magnet, but I blamed Leon.
I mean, if it had stayed on the magnet, then the guard break would have hit, but Leon decided no. Membership card time.
Okay, it was Flare Force stuff. Damn, 2K.
Oof.
Quite pricey, but okay, this makes sense for Ragnoth. Because of the two early money pouches, you'll probably whatever about it.
Yeah. Well,
Was it
they
too early
each
money
found a
pouches?
different one. Yeah.
Yeah. So Dewey probably will eventually get the HP one. I feel like you just can't ignore HP for that long.
Yeah.
At least the shotgun.
I think Zach is reserving judgment on this seed so far.
I think we are past the point where it's okay. It's okay. We actually have a chance to make an intelligent routing choice.
Sure.
That
for
said-
now. Yeah.
That said, there are a lot of blue worlds already, so
Well, yeah, you don't really have a choice on those, but
yeah. The more blue worlds there are, the less decision making there is to be done, but
yeah.
there's still enough for the moment.
Yeah, I am just in a default state of anger.
The
Curious
natural
to see if
state.
either. Natural state.
Sorry, VG, go on.
No, that's okay. I was just saying, I'm curious to see if either of them will have an incentive to push LOD relatively early. Just, I think it has some nice value going to
Yeah.
worlds that have no path, just to rule out worlds completely when you find
Yeah.
stuff. They've got wisdom, they've got magnets, so
Yeah, I would expect that if they got another magnet, then that would be... Oh, explosion. Okay. If they got another magnet, that might make it more enticing. Base
Well, as
magnet
remembered.
is okay.
yeah, you're right. Base magnet's not great. Doubles remember to do the OC shotgun.
Alright.
Fortunately, I was getting a little concerned. Is Ragnoth gonna push here?
Quarters will give him 2 progression points and another hint.
It might be worth it. You have okay tools, honestly. You have Magnet, Finishing Plus, Explosion, Pan. Use Final Form.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry, not Pan. You're correct. Well, wrong tracker. Yeah, the Stitch though, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. If Stitch decides he wants to.
Oh no,
be a
Stitch,
team
please. Please. Okay.
Crimson Jazz is angry.
Oh, he's actually angry.
Oh no.
Crimson Jazz is my friend today.
Ragnoth does not have second chance or once more.
Yeah.
So.
I never want to trust Stitch to block.
We trust him, Stitch.
We do get our next hint. OC is on path to connection and non-existence as well. So it seems like that's another place where our reflects are. Or potentially
Seems
is.
very likely.
Potentially, yeah. What else is it? It's the disc and that's it, right?
Yep. Disc and reflect.
Yeah. Okay.
The fact that we have as many hints for non-existence that we do is honestly kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah, if we didn't already have it, I would not be thinking of SP as the location for non-existence at this point.
Yeah.
I'll say it's definitely not the seed's fault. Slightly hard obviously does push items back, but your path hints is sort of known for being one of the seeds you're more likely to be reflectless than other settings, regardless of the item placement difficulty.
Yeah.
Because you're just more likely to know, oh, this world has my reflect, but it's dead otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah. On to dances. Does this give you 1 progression point?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So what does Ragnoth do after this?
Stitch will never help.
Oh, now he's trying to be even more helpful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep the enemies so far away from you
Yeah.
you can't hit them.
Alright, the question is now, I'm assuming you don't do core here. Like, you kind of have the tools, but like, do you really want to do core this early? When you don't really have like the solid info that this place could have a proof or not? Well, you could just do it now just to do it.
Yeah,
you have a negative combo.
With these tools, probably not, but now it's still only base magnet. I would be scared. Especially Ragnoth doesn't have second chance once more. Time to go get them. Off to Beast Castle.
That makes... There we go. So, he will get his final form at least. He won't feel too bad about his decision making.
Yeah. Ragnoth has Trinity, so maybe after getting Wisdom 4, he'll swap to that.
Maybe. I think
Maybe
just using Wisdom shots is pretty fast. Like, it doesn't take too long.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, that was better than reverting and waiting the whole Trinity animation out, so...
You're not wrong.
So we are just getting a bunch of crossover at the moment. They're just like going at separate times. I really wonder what like the first like big push is that you do after this.
Yeah.
LOD. Surely.
I would respect that choice.
Yeah.
It's not
Negative
bad.
info. Maybe do something like finish TT. That could be a play.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So thinking about it, like, what are the chances that LOD just has things like, well, I guess the worlds that are blue right now are like Agrabah. Like, you get a fire that eliminates HB, but like, and prize lands. I was gonna try to make a point about like it's very likely to just tell you that your blue worlds are dead, but maybe that's not actually true.
Yeah, there is that sort of concern. A lot of the blue worlds don't really have that much that point to them though at the moment.
Yeah, that's
for Agrabah, and Agrabah, all the Agrabah stuff overlaps pretty much, except for like the Visit Unlock and Genie.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't think through my thoughts until I started talking about them.
that can happen.
That is the consequence of me trying to talk at 1:30 a.m.
But we appreciate your commentary regardless.
I think Double has forgotten to put the explosion on. He's regretting.
Yeah, I've been staring at this. It's super weird. He's definitely through with the fight though. Got at least past the Crimson Jazz, which is like the most annoying part.
Yeah.
Also has the protection of second chance once more. So.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Stitch is being a nuisance. Yeah, that would have been like way faster if he just at least put on the explosion and didn't ignore it. Or at least didn't forget, rather.
Immediate. Oh no, he's left guard break on.
Yeah, I'm still on the camp that you should always only have one of them. And like, maybe for super bosses, you put the other one on if you know what you're doing. But for like usual base gameplay and stuff, you just have only one on.
Yeah, for sure. Things like, final fights or data Zemnis, it can make sense to have both.
Yeah.
Just to have two effective finishes that you can use to push RV quickly.
I wonder if, actually, I feel like Dewey might be interested in doing core after picking up chicken.
Maybe.
We'll have to see.
It is a bunch of early progression points. What is it? You get 6 total, 3 from each fight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I think people kind of sleep a bit on the experience that you get if you can do it. It's pretty good. Like even without boosting it, you can get some pretty reasonable levels. What? He's experience boosting dances. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing kind of weird. Okay, there's the magnet finally.
Yeah. Yeah, now he's...
Yep.
Oh no. Magnet on Beast. I've not seen that before from Ragnoth.
Well, there was has no path of light. Okay, that is high priority.
Oh yeah. For sure.
I feel like you maybe consider XP grinding now in SP if you're Ragnoth, and then going over to the whatever it was.
Yeah. I'd say either that or just like do content in Twilight Town.
Right, yeah, that's also a good idea.
That is doubling
get
up
some
on
pretty good,
other stuff, yeah.
you get some pretty good value out of screens here. With you've got the the dream tools pretty much.
Yeah.
Magnet, Stitch, Explosion, Finishing Plus, Experience Boost. No Double's going for the... Oh, he doesn't have the hint yet, right. Okay.
Yeah,
So he's going for the other negative information. Yep. Makes sense.
Which he'll get the point here.
True.
Ooh, okay. Ragnoth's doing this right now.
Progression point here is just mission 3, right?
Yes. So mission for LOD in order, it is mission 3, Mountain Trail, Cave Fight, Summit Fight, and then Shanyu for a total of 6 points. So everything is worth 1 except Shanyu.
It is interesting that he's not doing mission 3 first. I think if you're going to get a hint from the progression point, it makes sense to do 3 first. I think in most other cases it does make sense to do 1 first just to get the chests. Although, did he get them? I don't think he did.
No.
Alright, I just don't understand anything then, clearly. Oh.
Oh, this is a... Oh, actually, yeah, you don't have a reflect. This makes sense to push this, like... I guess this makes sense to push it early. I don't know if you do Zigbar, but maybe you're just gambling that Dewey won't do this since you haven't found a reflect yourself.
Yeah, well, you know that they're going to get hinted, and SUT is one of those places, and OC is one of those places. You're probably not going to do those unless you're pointed there from some other hint. So you're kind of running under the assumption you might not even find a report.
Yeah.
That actually is super big, yeah, you're right. So we will get our next hint here in a moment. Oh wait, never mind. Same hint we just found.
No,
I'm an idiot.
the double. Yeah.
Ignore me. Ignore me.
I will not ignore you. Also, Skill and Crossbones was on the pop-up there.
Well,
Yeah,
that doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
No.
This is a little awkward.
So, despite what we said earlier, it is doing what we said it might do, which is just rule out all the worlds that are already ruled out.
Alright, so next it's gonna give a cure. Wait, actually, Beast's Claw. I'll give a Beast's Claw next. Then a Scimitar. Actually, no, not Scimitar. A Mat. You know what? Sure, let's say Magnet for fun. That would make things interesting. They don't have to push the will never was. The Magnet is there.
You still might want to, though, again, for the negative information, and just because progression points.
Yeah. Ooh, a fire.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's some info. So now LOD. Wait, am I getting that right?
That's a Thunder.
Not LOD. I keep thinking LOD has a fire, but no, you get Hidden Dragon from Shan Yu,
Yeah.
which is a sort of fiery Keyblade, but no.
HB and Pride Lands are dead.
Yes.
So that's pretty big. I wonder if Dewey will get the same info here from LOD.
That'd be helpful for him.
Still has found nothing new, though, which is rather unfortunate.
Ragnoth with the big magic stat. But not much strength.
What is the next play?
Thinking.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, this is a bold choice. So
It
you will get a
is.
hint for connection, but you potentially might get a reflect.
Yeah, that might be part of his thinking here.
Okay. Devil's doing what there was.
In terms of tools, yeah, you still don't have any way to do this fight. Like, you may try to do a guard loop here, Dewey, like try to leverage the explosion. I was interested that Ragnoth didn't attempt it. I think he wanted to play it safe, but I wonder if Dewey will be a bit more dangerous about it.
They have second chance once more in Trinity, so you have safety nets. But I guess if you get it wrong, then yeah, he's doing guard loop. Oh, he's trying. If you get it wrong, then obviously it can just be slower anyway because you have to wait out DMs and such.
Okay, he is doing it.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't mess up, this will save him time overall compared to Ragnoth. At least it should save him time overall.
Yeah. Looking at the chunks of damage that are happening, it's definitely faster.
Oh, we got hit!
Oh, no.
What? Oh, we got hit again!
That's the risk.
Yeah. That can happen.
This fight's stupid. Why can you just get hit twice like that? That's not fair. Oh, okay, he's playing the safe.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can
trying
throw
to
ethers
guard
like
the.
candy.
Yeah. But yeah, trying to guard the like spinning attack
Aw.
with lasers there.
Oh
Yes,
no,
identity
what have I
disc
done?
SDT.
That's mean.
Oh
What?
wow!
Now
Of
there's
course
no
it's
guarantee
that
there's
one.
reflect here.
In fact, I would say it is unlikely now.
Yeah.
I like what Dewey's doing. No, I like
I-
it. You should kill.
Yeah, okay. Knows what he's doing.
Oh, Ragnoth, you gotta jump. Oh no.
Oh no! Mysterious abyss. Too short.
Okay. That fire means nothing. We know that fire means nothing.
Yeah, we do.
So does
Ragnoth
he.
actually does. Yeah, that's good for him.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Yes, he's the one that has the other fire. So
Pyra is nice. That definitely will help for the rest of like the World Never Was if you want to do a really good Zigbar and Psyx fight.
that will just buy Battlefields of War,
Sure did.
but just that one. Interesting.
I think
I
he
think
may
about
have
the
already
others.
gotten the other stuff.
Okay.
I think that was just the. I haven't bought this yet. I don't know if I'm gonna need it. I'm just gonna buy it now. And
Fair
not
enough.
worry about it anymore.
Oh no. Double has
Oh,
angered the
okay. I
sorcerer.
like this. Never mind.
Oh.
He
Do you
didn't
like
do
it now?
anything after that. All right. I like the idea, but he just kind of turned his brain off a little bit at the end. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So he's trying to boost the sorcerer? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, please, just magnet it. Thank you.
No, it
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
stop
It's like-
anything.
Wow, I thought that would actually like do something. I guess he had more
no,
sword
it-
HP than I thought.
Sword's Heart has no path with a page on it.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's a lot of information.
So LOD is dead. Sorry, Raiden.
Disney Castle's dead. Hundred Acre Wood is dead. So what do we have left?
TT
Tribes?
Tribes. Yeah. I think that's it.
STT.
World Never Was.
World Never Was.
Yeah.
I feel like you do
Oh.
TT soon, right?
Yeah, I feel like finishing STT is not the worst idea now either.
Yeah, with all these no paths, it's starting to be likely that it's a world with not much leading to it, like STT and Twilight Town. So
To answer Slim's question, yes. The only thing left that would point to non-existence in Space Paranoids is a Reflect. So OC must have at least one.
yeah, possibly further incentive to check OC out next.
That actually might be an okay choice. If you find a Thunder just anywhere else other than like the Dead World, then you're like, oh, maybe OC has a proof.
On the other hand, are these two guys OC haters?
In races, partially. I think Ragnoth less so. He's more likely to push OC, I think, than Dewey is.
In the meantime,
Although-
Zigbar.
Yeah. Double is a lot more focused on the point values of early worlds, and OC is pretty good for that. So he might push that for them. But yeah, Zigbar, that's more interesting.
OC hater gang. Alright, do we see a duck flare come out at the end of this? Hopefully Donald just doesn't get clipped. Oh, okay, does it safe.
Yeah.
Is that?
You should
Okay,
be
I
fine.
guess that works. Okay. I don't think I've ever considered doing it that way, but I guess that makes sense. That would work.
Alright, we should be getting some incredibly good info soon, hopefully. We'll see.
Yeah, from either of these guys.
Yeah.
Is it in the mansion? Oh!
There
Get
is a
reflect.
reflect in SCT.
Oh! Wow. Very generous. It literally didn't have to do that.
No. That's very
Okay.
surprising. There's
So Ragnoth
only
hates the seed
3
less.
worlds.
Yeah.
Only 3 worlds that could hint non-existence. And it was like 2 of them were in the first 4 hints or something.
Mm-hmm.
Aerial spiral for double on levels.
That is so scary. Pulling the berserkers towards you at 1 HP.
Berserkers are weird. They got like 2 falling animations. One that is very simple and one that murders you.
True.
I don't understand like which causes which, but
I think it might be a height.
weird. I think it has to do with like the type of thing that staggers them. Like it's similar to the thing like with Zemnis 1. If you like hit him in midair in a certain way, then he'll just teleport like instantly. But if you use a finisher properly on him, then he'll fall to the ground.
Right.
You hit him again. Something like that, I think.
DC is dead.
Shot.
Oh,
Magnet?
magnet. Okay.
Well, there never was.
World never was.
Yeah, it's looking like
pages of
another
dead.
page.
Don't care. Don't care about
I
pages.
don't care about those. I mean, he might care just so he can look for
A thunder.
the piece
Ooh.
info.
You don't care about the thunder anymore. Oh no, I guess OC.
Don't we?
Yeah, OC.
Yeah, OC.
I feel like you might consider OC soon. Like, obviously, you do the one of was, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and Hollow Bastion has no
Oh.
path.
that, yeah, okay,
guess
never mind.
that-
That wasn't that interesting.
The other thing to consider there, though, is that like you're not going to get peace in any of these worlds that you're looking for connection in. So
Right.
you don't necessarily need to go out of your way to rush for connection when you're not going to have peace for a while anyway.
Right.
You have to figure out where peace is first.
Right. Which is why I think you would want to do World Never Was, get more hints.
Mm.
It's the content you have to do anyway, and you have a good signal that it might have approved now.
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, SCT has sort of given us too much information. There's too many possibilities now.
Yeah. I mean, it's confirmed a lot of the stuff that's already like not dead. We've already eliminated almost everything else, and it's just kind of confirming. Oh yeah,
Okay,
Okay, the blizzard
another
doesn't
dead
matter.
hint.
Changes nothing.
Alright, so
Yeah.
big things to consider is just the magnet and the thunder, I would say.
But peace has to be in Twilight Town now. Everything else is eliminated for peace.
Right, yeah.
In fact, we might see Double get it very soon.
That is a good point.
There it is.
There it is. Alright, so now you have to leave. I feel like. Okay, if he checks this for like.
No.
Uh,
Yeah, checking these chests
could be
makes sense, I
hinted.
think. He still doesn't have a reflect.
Yeah, I was gonna
So-
say. Okay, he's gonna
Oh.
XP grind a little bit. I like it. Doesn't kill
Okay.
those guys though. I don't agree with that.
All right. Ragnoth is going to World Never Was.
Yeah. Seems
We'll
logical.
probably have an amazing Zigbar fight, but I'm interested to see what these chests have. If there's anything of actual importance, I have zero idea.
I
It's too
believe,
high.
yeah,
Damn.
I believe it is either World Never Was or OC at this point. Everything else is eliminated.
Yeah, because of the
Connection.
thunder and the magnet.
Yeah.
All right. So far, nothing here of interest in TT3.
Berserk Charge. another accessory slot. Shark Charm Plus.
Fortunately for Dewey, he
Nothing
does
that's
not
really
have a
gonna
single
make or break.
thunder.
Yeah.
Alright, nothing here. Damn, that's a little unfortunate. Tough to say what you do. I feel like because he's leveling, he's opting to go back to the one never was soon.
Yeah.
Obviously, because you do have 2 proofs, you technically might know that it could have a proof. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Ragnoth doesn't have the reflect advantage. So if the proof is just here, I'm pretty sure Ragnoth will probably just win outright because of the reflect.
Yeah.
Well,
Assuming
Ragnoth
he goes
just
to Twilight.
has the... Yeah. Assuming he's figured that out. But he has the information advantage, really,
Right.
Yes.
at this point. Double doesn't know as much as he does.
I think they have the same info. Well, I mean, they have the same hints. They don't have the same like items to narrow down.
Yeah. The SDT visit for Ragnoth, I think, has given
Yeah.
Ragnoth more information about
True.
the possible locations.
Also, we were wondering where all the stuff was at the beginning of the seed when stuff started turning blue. It was in SDT.
Yep.
Yep. Good old STT.
A nice magic rainbow there,
Ooh.
all the useful ones.
I wonder why he's pushing this.
Ooh.
I'm trying to figure out like
Yeah,
the
that-
mindset of why.
Is this
Because based off of just like how the hints look alone, like because of how the properties of path hints work, you know this world can't have a second proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
like,
levels
if-
has to be
if-
dead.
Yeah. If points was your goal, doing World Never Was would have been the best choice. Like, your stats are fine. Like, they're not the best, but they're fine.
I mean,
You don't have Reflect, though, so I guess there's
Yeah.
that.
they're actually way better than Ragnoth's stats. Like those 8 levels really doing justice.
Double has an extra 2 accessory slots, too. One from Agrabah and one from TT.
Oh, unfortunate for Ragnoth. He tried to pull out a magnet there, but got hit by a card in the last second, so couldn't force the mini game.
Just lucks of things.
Braille Gamer, you gotta do the triangle and the attack on the final boss. You have to reflect on both for Sora and Rika.
Fire, okay. Still and a glide, sure.
That's the first glide found.
That actually is true. You're absolutely right. We have not found a glide at all for the whole seed. Alright, these are the last 2 checks for Dewey. I'm still confused what he's trying to find here. Like, if you think it's on drive, or sorry, if you think, yeah, for Dewey, if he thinks it's on drives, maybe this is like a push.
But you don't have other drives to level. Like, levels are on the path of no light, so like maybe this is you trying to eliminate your proof locations. But like, again, World Never
Yeah,
Was is a reasonable spot for that.
Yeah.
I
Like,
don't-
given his stats are now fine for doing World That Never Was pretty fast, I figured you probably want to do that first.
I think he's trying to get to level 41. Okay, gets a cure. Doesn't, I mean, okay.
That's it. I mean, that doesn't tell him anything, does it?
Yeah, unfortunately, because of the torn page already, he already eliminated a couple worlds, or the last 2 cure worlds.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, again, if the proof is here, there is somewhat, I don't know, it's hard to tell. depends what Ragnoth opts to do, really. Like, if he goes straight to TT, then he might be fine.
Maybe he was hoping to reflect. Levels couldn't have reflect. TT could. If that was what he was trying to do, he should have continued on Betwixt. Just fully commit to the play. Get a bunch of progression points at the end of Twilight Town and call it a day.
Yeah. We didn't acknowledge it, I believe, but it's funny. The one SP is a path to or has no path to light. Can't speak. Sorry.
Yeah.
Path
it has
to
one
no
check
light.
in it. It's upper.
Okay. So now it becomes: does Ragnoth go straight to TT? Because if he does, he might win just because of the reflect advantage.
He should. Like, everything else is eliminated. He has no other
I don't
possible
agree.
world.
Oh no. Dewey trying to do double finishers. It would have been okay of a play if Luxor didn't go into the angled wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, from Ragnoth's perspective, every world is eliminated but Twilight Town. He should know Twilight Town's the only spot.
And so the big difference is just Dewey opted to push even farther into TT, and Ragnoth opted to get the big info from STT.
Yep. Now, Ragnoth still has to, like, find the tower in Twilight Town. So this is still a very close race. Ragnoth has a reflect advantage, though. So, like, and Ragnoth went through STT, so he has a bit of a loadless advantage, too.
It's a good point. Yeah, Double, despite not having the same information, he's going to get the last proof. Just going up here.
It'll help him because he doesn't have reflect, but Final Zemnis can still be rough.
Yeah.
You also don't have limit form as like a backup to do your burst of damage.
Yeah, limit form is, or sorry, not limit form. Final Zemnis is for sure going to be the hardest part, I think. Every other fight you kind of don't care because you have at least explosion, right?
Right. Alright, Ragnoth in Twilight Town. Clock's ticking.
Yep.
They're probably going to enter final fights at around the same time.
Yeah. Ragnoth will have reflect though. The Double
Yeah.
has better stats.
Although
Yeah, the
reflect with a
explosion-
good magic stat.
I think Core
Yeah.
might be faster-ish. Actually, no, it's hard to tell. You have Magnera and Stitch, which hopefully might cooperate in final fights. So I don't know.
I'm surprised Double's just continuing to pick stuff up.
The good luck chest. Fortunately, no luck there.
Throw that potion for luck. Yeah, so they will be entering at around the same time. It was on the Twilight Town 2 pop-up, right?
Yes.
So, yeah,
So Ragnoth's
will be
about to get it
kicked
very
out of the
shortly.
world.
Oh, what a great hint. Form levels has no path. I missed that.
Yay.
Double may regret his pushing of Twilight Town 3 decision by the end of this, but we shall see.
Yeah, if you wanted levels, I will say maybe... Obviously, his levels did help for some of the other fights, but I don't know if that was enough. God, Ragnoth's just tearing through just spamming the fire.
Yeah.
Very honestly, it's a legitimately good strat just because of how quick the fire comes out and how low HP they are relative to how much damage you're gonna do.
Oh! I'm scared for double. Yep.
Oh yeah, there's building. All right.
Advantage Ragnoth.
Reflect advantage, loadless advantage.
Yeah,
Time
it's
advantage.
it's looking super rough. Unless he royally messes up and Dewey has like perfect fights, I don't think this is gonna go on the way of Dewey.
Yeah. Ragnoth also has a magnet advantage.
Oh yeah, he's Magnera.
It's okay.
We
He'll
get to
have
play
the. He won't have the Stitch advantage. Stitch will be like the worst thing in existence.
I mean, chicken is a good alternative.
True.
Yeah. We get to play the how many domes will it take game.
My favorite game. Since we are starting Final Fights, I will share a fun thing with y'all. I guess where the reflects are. So obviously we know one's in OC, but any guesses on where it could be?
There's only one left, right?
Yeah.
Only one unknown reflects, but there is a reflect in OC. Any guesses where it could be in OC?
Disney Castle. Oh, you mean like
In OC specifically. Well, I have a second guess for the other one.
Let's say Zexion, just for Rubbins.
Okay.
Hydra?
The Hydra, alright. Zach, by Price is Right rules, you win. Actually, no. I think VG wins? Either way, it's on Hades. Hades has to reflect.
Price is Right rules, VG wins.
And then the other reflect,
Right.
which is very, very painful. It is in Twilight Town, betwixt between. So
It almost
double-
paid off for double.
Close.
honestly, if he actually did betwixt between, there is a chance he could literally win.
Yeah.
Like what is it? Even with like his sort of bad tools, I think maybe like a 40-second betwixt, maybe like a minute, he might potentially have made it, especially with his better stats. So super unfortunate circumstances here.
Okay, Berserker.
Ditch.
There you go, buddy.
Alright, gets the failsafe RC immunity or iframes.
Oh, also, Ragnoth has a Thunder.
True, that does help a little bit.
Mm.
Man, SCT had all the stuff.
Double with chicken, I think, probably is going to have a better core here than Ragnoth did.
Yeah.
He's doing it pretty good so far.
We'll see what the second wave is
Ooh,
like.
chicken actually being super nice right now. Come on. Yeah, let's go chicken. Very clean.
Okay, that was some nice time he saved there. Oh, it will be when he there we go. Figures out that he doesn't have thunder.
Yep.
We'll probably see him do the same thing Ragnoth just did. Duck flare spam through the fight.
Yep.
And now the reflect advantage will start showing itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also a man. I just realized the load list. It's a whole minute, or nearly a whole minute.
Yeah.
So
That's
how many
15
domes does it take for Ragnoth to lose?
Probably gonna be like 3 at this point. Assuming that he doesn't. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
I will say visually, this is insanely close. Literally, if you just looked at the gameplay only.
Yep.
So it's quite unfortunate when you just take a look at the timer itself.
I've considered.
Yeah, real time they're gonna be pretty close.
Yeah. I've considered having Restream just not show the loadless.
Ah.
Just for suspense sake.
Yeah, I feel like you then would have people come into the chat, be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, who's winning?" and then like they'd go
Yeah.
over and say in the race time, "Oh, they're ahead," or not race time in the restream chat.
Right, yeah. That's the only reason why. It's like it's not actually representing the game state. All right, final Xemnas.
You can't tell though, because he's got a hood on. Could be someone else.
Could be Pooh. Yeah. Okay, is Ragnoth gonna... Oh, he just breaks out.
there
Okay,
you go.
I didn't realize that added that much RV. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy,
Good.
being super safe.
Not quite right. Not quite there yet, I mean.
Yeah.
You should... Oh? You should be fine, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay, tried to catch him, cheeky. Riku! Oh, no,
Riku!
Riku.
I'm scared.
Oh
Riku.
god, why?
Okay.
Okay.
Riku.
Oh my god. Alright, big GG's to Ragnoth. Yeah.
GG's to Ren.
Oh my god, what a... That was super close at the end just because of Riku.
Yeah.
He had no right to get involved. Literally no right. Oh my god, super insanely close until the very end. Like, they were just basically doing the same things, crossing over each other. It really just came down to the choice of Ragnoth to do STT and actually getting rewarded by getting a Reflect. If that Reflect wasn't there, things would actually be a way different story.
Yeah. Would have been very interesting to see what would happen if Double just bailed after the proof immediately.
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't have had quite as many levels if he had done that. Because he got a fair few levels from Twilight Town.
Yeah, well, I mean, Double did a lot more content outside of STT, but like LOD and STT are kind of similar. And the AG
And
shotgun.
GG's to DoubleADewi.
GG.
Man, what a super close seed to these guys. It wasn't a go mode necessarily, but it was as fast as one, almost. Yeah. Congrats to these guys for playing super well. Ragnoth had to pee, nice. But on that note, we now have our next our semis ready to go. We're not ready for today, but already listed out. We have BD Bonk and the one VG Master offering to play. They will be playing Thursday, actually. That'll be exciting to see. Then we have Ragnoth versus Mega Slim. So we get the league rematch. So that'll be exciting to see. They are playing a different 3-proof format. So for those who wanted to see that rematch, you get to see it in the coming days.